Hello. As in this video, I'm gonna teach you one way how to lash a Makau or fish hook. So what you'll need is your fish hook, a cordage for your leader line, and then also cordage for your lashing or to lash your Makau. So first, you're gonna want to take your leader line and basically put it in this area of your Makau. Okay. After that, take your leader line cordage and you can start doing this like over under lashing to your leader line. Okay, so something like this. Basically weaving my lashing line through, and you can stop after this one, after you've gone like over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. Stop after that, and then basically you're just gonna tighten this down, take out all the extra slack, okay, while still having your leader line in like this angle going to the corner. Okay, so after you have this cinched down, it's close to that corner, usually what I do is just start throwing half hitches with the tail end of my lashing cordage. So I'll throw in a couple half hitches to basically cinch this part down. Try and keep your cordage in place and tight. That's one half hitch. And I'll throw another half hitch in. So yeah, it's still in this right sitting at the corner of your Makau. It's the first step. Okay, so now I have my lashing cordage over here. What I'll do is I'll take this tail and use this as my retrieval loop. So it'll be for later on. So it'll be how to end your lashing. So make sure that this retrieval loop is in here. So I'll get my retrieval loop like this, set up, and to start the lashing, I will also just start wrapping the leader line, wrapping the cordage around the leader line. Okay. So basically just wrapping around, pulling tight around the leader line, also around this corner of the Makau. Generally do just a couple wraps just to start the lashing, and then from there, see, this is how it looks right now. From there, I'll start the Makau lashing. So have this, did my final wrap around the leader line, and then I'll start going down, start doing basically another figure 8. So down around the back of the Makau, and back up, towards the leader line, up above the leader line, then all over again. Or basically repeating those steps. Down towards the back of the Makau, coming back up towards the leader line, up around the leader line. You're just gonna basically continue doing that motion to lash your Makau. When you're lashing, make sure to keep your lashing tight. Pull out any excess string, because this is what is holding your leader line, this line, to your Makau. So if this thing is loose, your leader line can become undone, you can lose your Makau. Yeah, basically just gonna continue this motion all the way through. Up the top, going around the leader line, down to the back of the Makau, around the back, and coming back up to the top of the Makau. And then you can basically go however much you want. If you want to go all the way to close to the end, you can end it off here. But this is basically the lashing. So I'm going to end it off here. So what to do is you will finish till your lashing cord is coming to the back of the Makau. Basically, you can cut off or get the end of your lashing cordage, and you can feed it through your retrieval loop. Okay. It's fed through, and then I'm gonna pull that retrieval loop out. So that's using this, the tail end that we started in the beginning. Basically pulling this retrieval loop while grabbing the lashing cordage, yeah? So you're just gonna pull this as far up as you can to cinch this underneath your lashing. Like that, okay? After you have that in, you can cut off your excess string. So cut off the excess from the lashing cordage. And then the excess from the retrieval line. And after that, you can also burn off the excess, so that way it doesn't come undone. Basically, pulling that in. Yep. This is the Makau lashing. From here, you'll generally braid your leader line or lash your leader line. But yep, this is how I lash Makaus at the very least.